Hey folks, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where our mighty heroes have made their way to the Myconid colony and met with the Sovereign Spaw, who has asked them to slaughter some invading Dwergar. Having agreed, it's time for us to head out and deal with them. But before we do, there was one more Sovereign down here, interestingly enough, that I did want to meet with and discuss and see what he had to say. Now, where did he go? Dwergar Spore Servant. Yes, this individual. Sovereign Glut. So maybe...
Walker, tongue talker, you hail from the dark, yet far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
Right, so I have a feeling, or I guess I'm interpreting this, that there are a few different, like, prime minds. The Sovereigns are individuals, and then the rest of the Myconids are just kind of like mindless servants or extensions of their will. But it does seem there's at least two Sovereigns here. Let's see. We have some options here. My home is wherever I travel. Fill your heart with memories of your most treasured places. Lolth, Sworn in Vision, Menzo, Baranza, and the city of Washin Nar Bondal's Heat Glow, or Oath of Vengeance. Bring to mind your oath, a deep well of simmering fury. He's asking us to reach into memory and tell him of home. I mean, I guess we don't know a lot about her past, but she has turned her back on Menzo, Baranza, and the dark service of Lolth. If you asked her about home, at this point, it would be Shadowheart. I guess. Even though they've only known each other for a few weeks here. I don't think she necessarily has a place to call home. Before she met Shadowheart, it would probably be this oath. Would be our motivation, our place of solace and comfort. But given that now her closest friend and the woman she loves is Shadowheart, perhaps the best answer here is my home is wherever I travel, because I'm with my companions.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying Myconid corpses.
Dwergar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwergar rot. I mean to join you.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so then the Sovereign we met first was the Sovereign of the local circle. And then that explains why there's another Sovereign here. His circle has been destroyed. You know what? Well, if he wants to join us to punish wrongdoers as an Oath of Vengeance Paladin, if you mean to take revenge, it's a noble cause. Join me.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
Okay, we've gained a new companion, a follower. Some allies may temporarily join you. You can directly control their movement and actions. Click on a follower's portrait to take control of them. Okay, so he acts as like a summon for Tava here. Let's take a look at what he's got. He can dash, jump, do a fist attack, 6 to 26 damage, 2d8 plus 2 plus 2d4 poison. Damn. He can hide, disengage. He can multi-attack, 15 to 52 damage. Or animating spores. Release spores at a corpse to animate it as a spore servant under your command. Only affects one target at a time. No effect on corpses of constructs, plants, or aberrations. That is fascinating. Let's see. He's got 16 Constitution, but low otherwise. He's got the Pixie Blessing from joining us. Dark Vision. Sovereign Glut can use multi-attack against a target that's prone, so he can't just use it. They have to be prone. And Sun Sickness, while in sunlight, the Myconids has disadvantage on ability checks and blah blah blah. Okay, he's vulnerable to fire. So if we can knock someone prone, he can do this sick-ass multi-attack on them. Fair enough. And we can get another companion if we find a corpse. Okay, so the mushroom picker's over here. Cleanse the Rot, I guess, is down here by the lake, is what they were talking about. Let's check our journal real quick. Defeat the Dwergar intruders. Kill the Dwergar by the lake. Yeah, we've already got... Well, there was only 2 of them here before, but there may be more now. Okay. And then up here is the Mushroom Picker. We have more of the Underdark to explore, but for now, let's head out and assault the Dwergar intruders, the invaders.
At least things have stayed interesting. Breathe deep and move.
Okay, so we have our plan. There should be more of them down by the lake than just the 2 we knew about before. So we'll head out and we'll try and do something about them. Now, there is a dead Myconid here. Does he count as a plant? No. I wonder if you can use your animating spores on him. No, target must be a monstrosity. Oh, we did defeat a monstrosity, though, didn't we? The hook thing over here. Let's see if we can go get that as a servant to join us in our mission. If its body is still here. It was around here. Yeah. There's a hook horror there. That should be a monstrosity. Are the rest of them coming with him? No, they're not. Okay, interesting. It's weird that he walks alone, but let's animate this thing.
Silence! I am breathing life.
Dope. All right, so now we got a hook horror. That's pretty cool. Let's rejoin the group here.
Looking ahead.
All right, so this is pretty cool. We got 2 extra hands for this fight. Not that we really need them, but it's just it's a cool new thing we can do. All right, so we want to head down here and then I guess sneak up and assault. In fact, let's have everyone sneak up here. Oh, I guess this guy can't... He can sneak, but the undead thing can't. All right, well, whatever. We'll do our best.
Time to press ahead.
So we have this one, which we knew about, and there's another one down here somewhere. Yeah, we have those 2. And then maybe there's more down by... What do we have down here? Maybe there's more down here? I don't know. Maybe there... If it's just these 2, it's going to be pretty easy. We won't need, like, 6 playable characters. Let's come to here. And then let's go into turn order, and we'll start with Astarion. Let's see. Let's have you... Can you make an attack on this guy? You can. He's outside normal range, so we wouldn't get sneak attack. Let's creep forward to the edge here of this vision cone. And then... There we go. Okay. We've got the whole thing in here. All right, so there's 3 Dwergar. And then... Who's Lurgan? The hook horror somehow got involved as well. Can it get to... Oh, we're on Astarion still. Okay. Let's have him bonus action hide here, or cunning action hide. And then before we end his turn, we have to get everybody else involved. So let's have her come over and attack Holvik here.
Need to learn the hard way.
Okay. And then let's... So why doesn't she get the extra attack here? I guess that's confusing. I guess because it's a surprise round. All right, let's have Shadowheart do some work. Let's take a shot. Okay, let's have Tava do some work. Can she get over here? Attack this guy, she can. What are you doing, Tava? It's not her turn. Okay. Let's have Sovereign Glut do something here. Let's have him go for an attack. Are you gonna make your attack? It's not your turn. Weird. Okay. And then the Hook Horror. He's in the initiative. All right. So I guess we go to Astarion and turn. Surprise, surprise. Excellent. Okay. Now we have more of our turn here. I guess we end turn for her. She can do a shot here. And then another one. It's a miss. And then a bonus action. What do we want to do here? Repulsor, that would hit her. We were saying something about Vow of Enmity. What was her new ring that we got? Oh, that was just the acid damage, right? There's not much else we can do, so let's end turn. Shadowheart, we can end turn, and then this guy, now that we're in the initiative order, oh, we don't have enough movement. He's frightened too. That's a shame. What do we have for a bonus action? We need 3 meters of movement speed, so we don't have enough movement. That's unfortunate. So I guess we just have to end turn here. And then for the hook, can he get there? Can't reach destination. Does it not have a lot of movement speed? I guess we'll... Oh, pounce. How does that work? Multi-attack, hook, or pounce. Oh, I see. He actually can't get past them at all. They're blocking his movement. He's too large. Okay. Then I guess we'll bonus action jump down here. Okay. And then yeah, we can't get past him. Can we hook or multi-attack? Yikes. Okay. Well, they're going to be the vanguard. Let's just move him forward as much as we can. All right, there's a full round. We got the surprise. Now they get their turns. He's going to use Hunter's Mark. Let's hit some backlash on him. What are you going to do next? Oh, he shot like a fire arrow or something. All right. Let's have you take your shot. I'll destroy him. I think we have you come up here and cunning action hide.
Let's find some prey.
Oh, they're bringing up some reanimated corpses. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Karlach, let's finish off Holvik here. Very nice. And then, can you get to this thing? You can. Okay. Nice crit. Okay. That's a good turn. End turn there. Tava, can you get to him? No, you can't. Yeah, we've got a little bit of a situation here with positioning. I guess the best we can do is come out here
At the ready.
And then we could bonus action force tunnel, but that could push her off and fall to her doom, so we probably don't want to do that. Is he concentrating on anything? No. That raise that they did was just an instant thing. So I guess we don't have a lot of options here. Force tunnel and repulsor not helpful. All right, let's go with some ranged attacks here. Might as well. There's nothing else we can do. Nice. Oh, and let's paralyze him. Sure. So he can't do anything else. That's a good use. I think we're okay here. Let's end turn. He's gonna enlarge himself and rush forward. Okay, now it's Shadowheart's turn. We've got 3 folks down here. These are the 3 undead. 90% disadvantage. Well, so it's disadvantage, but we have high ground, so... You know what? Let's just have her take some shots. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, path is interrupted. So we gotta move here. Who can she attack? This guy? She'd have to move forward. Alright, let's get her... Where can she go? She can't get past this, like... We've got like a bottleneck here. Where can she get that she can do something? So if she... I guess the best we can do is get her close up here.
Got to press on.
And then... Can she hit anyone from here? Path interrupted. Not enough movement for this guy. Alright, so she can't do anything. We could get a bless spell going, but then we'd have to concentrate on it. Yeah, you know what? We can do a bless. That's fine. Let's do that. Let's do a bless spell on the Hook Horror, on Sovereign Glut, and on Astarion. Why not? Alright. Now it's Glut's turn. Let's come down this rope netting. And I guess punch this guy in the face. There we go, 11. Immune to poison, unfortunately. But that's all he can do. And turn. Hook Horror, can you maybe pounce on this guy? Path is interrupted. Okay, what if we come here? And then pounce? Not enough space. Can we get down? It's more bottlenecking. Do you have enough movement to jump? Alright, you can jump here. Keep saying path is interrupted. Yeah, we're getting super bottlenecked. It's really unfortunate. Where can we jump to? We can take a bunch of damage and fall prone, but he's just an undead, so I'm actually okay with that. Let's distract these guys. Let's have him jump down there. He takes some damage, but that's okay. And then I guess we can multi-attack this guy? Target must be prone. Alright, so we just do a hook on this guy. 13 damage, not bleeding. Pretty good. End turn there. Good, so they all go on this guy, which we don't care about if he dies. That's actually perfect. And he's still up. Okay, he's fighting that guy. Astarion... Yeah, we have this bottleneck problem. Let's... There doesn't seem to be a way... Yeah, Sovereign Glut's just in the way here. It's really troubling. Can you jump to here? You can, okay. Let's do that. And then... Now we can do some work on this guy. It's a reanimated corpse. Probably better off shooting this guy. Yeah, there we go. Take the sneak attack. There we go. Some journal updates. What happened there? We defeated the Dwergar. The Sovereign will be pleased. We defeated the Dwergar. Glut will be pleased. Okay. So we still have their undead summons to deal with. And a couple other folks, but they were the only ones that we really had to deal with here, so I guess that's fine. Let's end Astarion's turn. Let's get her down there on this reanimated corpse. Got just enough room here for 2 of them to stand side by side. Okay. 1 hit point left. That's a shame. Okay, and that takes that out.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Tava.
Best be on my way.
Can she get over here? Yeah. She can come this way. And take shots on this person. Nice crit. Let's go again. Very cool. Bonus action. We can force tunnel a little bit. To get a little bit of space. And then go down the ladder. No, okay, that's her turn. What are you gonna do? You're throwing something? What a waste of a turn. Okay, Shadowheart's up. I guess we can loot Lurgan here. What did he have? Scroll of Speak with Dead. We can send that to Astarion. Scroll of Aid. Heal your allies and increase their hit point maximum by 5 hit points until long rest. Not super useful. We've got a bunch of... I mean, we could use it on, like, Astarion. I guess Shadowheart can take that and cast it on Astarion. Sure. Okay, and it looks like Karlach's kind of sort of got it as well, but she had more temporary hit points from her dash feature. That's a fine action for her. We'll just come down here a little bit. I guess we can loot this guy. Okay, we'll end her turn. And then this guy can go fight these things down here. Let's punch this one to death if we can. Critical miss, too bad. Alright, so they're gonna go on the Hook Horror, which is probably gonna die here. Oh, no, it's still alive. Excellent. Leap at a target, possibly knocking it prone. Oh, it took a bunch of opportunity attacks and died. Alright, well, that's too bad. Let's go melee. And go after this one. I don't think we need a... Well, we could burn 1 first level spell slot to kill it, and then have an attack for one of these guys. Is that worth doing? Yeah, okay. Because then we can kill this thing. That should destroy it. No, it's still got 1 left. Dang. That must have been its undead constitution, right? Something like that? Maybe not. Maybe. Seemed like we killed it.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Alright, let's send Astarion down. Let's have him attack. That kills that. Okay, let's move him out of the way. And turn. Karlach, get down here. Let's do some attacks here. Nice. That's a kill, except the zombies have undead constitution, which means when you would reduce them to 0 HP, they get I think a constitution save to try and remain at 1. Anyway, let's move out of the way here and turn. And then Shadowheart. Let's go in with your Mace of Light. That's gonna really screw with these guys. Your mace is like designed for undead. Yeah, see, they're blinded. That's pretty cool. And let's hit this guy. Very nice. Good job. Okay, Glut, you're up. Come hit this guy. It's a critical miss. Too bad. He hits the Sovereign. Sovereign's still alive, so that's good. Let's go for a sneak attack here. This guy's not long for this world. 26 damage. Holy mackerel.
Karlak, it's go time.
And there we go, out of combat.
Sung. The rot is cleansed. The tumor is excised. The Dwergar are dead. Here I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto. Death Doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of glut, there may be no spore. Eliminate the other sovereign.
Retribution requires righteous cause, Glut. Why betray Spaw?
A fate it has earned. My circle long suffered while the Dwergar flourished. I sang to Spaw for help. Yet it cowered in the grotto and let my people be slaughtered. Choose, smooth mind. Help me grow a mighty circle and reap the reward. Or protect the precious poltroon as it waits for the circle of glut to devour it whole.
Okay, so he is now... Okay, I mean, how do I put this? As an Oath of Vengeance Paladin, we punish wrongdoers. But he has a legitimate grievance. Spaw cowered and stood aside and offered no aid while his circle was destroyed. At the same time, we can't take up his quest. We can't do wrong. Like, two wrongs don't make a right. So, I don't think we're gonna kill Glut here. But we're not... I'll have no part of this.
It is my right. It is my right.
Its delicate harmonies turn to scrapes and scratches.
Your corpse will birth my circle.
Okay, so he attacked us while he was surrounded. This guy deserves what's coming to him. And we all rolled higher initiative than him, so... Yeah, goodbye, Glut. Oh my god, Karlak just one-shots him.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Now, what happened there? He came back with 48? What happened? Glut has increased its hit points and strength. It has access to more spore spells. Oh, he's blessed by... He's actually blessed by Shadowheart at the moment. Alright, well, we shouldn't have trouble killing him anyway. 48 damage. Yeah, let's just do this. Down to 23. Okay. A nice little sneak attack from Astarion might finish him off. Oh, yeah.
Instead of ruler.
A sovereign with no subjects. Glut won't be mourned.
Okay.
Have
Well,
a lot on my mind.
that ends the Glut quest line, I guess. Let's start looting. What did he have? Some myconid flesh. Some alchemical ingredients. A scroll of hold person. That's useful. Let's send that to Astarion. And a scroll of blur.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
What are you talking about? We haven't even started the day. We haven't even taken a short rest yet. We haven't even really taken any damage. A scroll of blur Yeah, we already have mirror image, which is a better version of this. I think we'll just add this to wares and sell it. Okay, who else have we got? Reanimated corpses with nothing in them. The hook whore's empty. Shattered Dwergar, reanimated corpse. These are all empty. Okay. Novice Garmore over here. Just had some basic stuff. And then there's the two we killed up here, right?
Let's have a look.
Or further up. Yeah, Lurgan and Blurgan, or whatever his name was. I don't think it was I don't actually think it's Blurgan, but I just don't care enough to know what his name is. Alright, so Lurgan, what did you have? A scroll of aid? Sure, let's send that to, hold on. Oh, we already used that. Okay. Halvik, you were the other one. Let's see what you had. Nothing much except an arrow of roaring thunder. Okay. So we should head back to the Myconid, Sovereign Spaw. And tell him what happened here.
At least they're peaceful.
And gather our reward from him.
Greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon.
I have slain the creature called Glut. It was scheming well, let's start with the Dwergar. I'm not sure how he's going to react to this. But the Dwergar are slain. The rot has been purged.
The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
Okay. We've already killed Nier. So, I guess there's no problem going to fetch his head. Consider it done.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
Okay, should we tell him about... I suppose we'll go take care of that. We can do it with fast travel pretty quickly, but let's go pick up our reward first. Let's go see what we earned for this first assassination mission. Let's see what's in here. Okay, so first of all, we've got a blue cap mushroom. What else have we got here? Shadow of Menzo Baranzen. Is this... Oh, it's a helm. We gain Shrouded in Shadow, a class action to become invisible for 2 turns. Light armor. Not bad. What are you wearing for your helm right now? The Circlet of Psionic Revenge. When you succeed a saving throw, the foe that caused the throw takes 1 to 4 damage. Yeah, I mean... It's certainly a nice helm, the Shadow of Menzo Baranzen. What do we do with it, though? I don't know that... He's got a bunch of ways to become invisible already. And it's an action? As cool as it is, I think it's just well, light armor's hard to come by. Maybe we'll send this to Will. Maybe he can wear it. Okay, we've got a scroll of Ray of Sickness that we sell. Scroll of Blindness we sell. There's a pale corpse here. Okay, I don't know who this was. Flumph mating rituals? Okay, we gotta read this.
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flumph Mating Rituals.
So if you're not familiar, flumps are creatures from another plane of existence. I forget exactly which one, but they're kind of like they can multiply, and they're like pests. They have one hit point or something, and they're like they bump into you and stuff. I can't remember all the details, but they're kind of a joke creature. Flumps. Largely benign parasites. But what do you know of their love lives? Let's do some checks first. There's a nice 16.
Flumps reproduce asexually. This text contains exactly the opposite, with far too vivid details to match. The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
Oh. Okay. The pages, apparently copied from a master tome, describe the construction and use of a grand forge in the Underdark. We've already constructed some adamantine. So that's fine. This was a very valuable book hidden behind a dopey, like, fake sex book, I guess. We've also got... This guy had a bunch of cool stuff. Bunch of interesting ingredients as well. Icy metal? Now, is this something we should sell or something we can craft? Specks of frost cover the hole in the bottom of this chunky piece of iron where it was clearly screwed onto something. See, this like could be part of a weapon that has to be reassembled, maybe? Those are alchemical ingredients. I don't know what to make of this. I think I'll just send this to camp for now. Oh, combine! Look at this! Huh. Combine items. Icy metal. Okay. I think we found a piece of another thing somewhere, but I don't know if we've sold it already or what. So for now, we'll send this to camp. And I'll try and think about that later. This we don't need. Okay, what else have we got in here? We checked the pale corpse. There's a couple of mushrooms. There's a backpack. Another scroll of hold person here for Astarion. A scroll of false life. That can go to Astarion as well. Some rotten food. And then... a glowing bulb. Okay, so basically our reward was the contents of this corpse. Why don't we make a trick quip? A quick trip to Grimforge and see if we can go find Nir's body if it's still there. If we can take his head and bring it back to Master Spaw, maybe we get a reward for it? I don't know if his body's still going to be here or not. Yeah, see, the bodies of these guys are here. Where is Nir? Here we go, Nir.
What's in here?
So is his head in here?
The decaying corpse lies before you.
Okay, she's gonna make a strength check here to remove its head. We can just do this with guidance, I think. Oh, what is this? Bliss spores. Oh, he gave us a blessing until our next long rest. Very cool.
The head breaks off cleanly from the drow's body.
Bit of a grim bit of business, but if that's what he wants. This is going to make a great thumbnail. Let's take it back to him and get our reward. Let's see. Quick and easy, right?
Maybe the Myconids thought they were helping.
I wonder if we can ask for help for Thala here. Is she literally carrying this head right now? No, she's not. But it'll come out when she goes into the cutscene here.
We've had some rest.
Peacebringer, be at home.
I've brought you Nir's head.
The drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter.
More spore blessings? It'd be dope if we could get these whenever we want them, but I suspect it's just it's a one-time thing until our next long rest.
As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
Okay, Sovereign Spaw rewarded you for delivering Nir's head. You receive Envoy's Amulet, Voice of the Circle, a class action. Grants an ally a +2 bonus on persuasion checks for 2 turns. Once per long rest. All right, well, that's not terrible, but we're not going to wear it. Since we're here, we might as well tell him about Glut as well.
Peacebringer, be at home.
So wait a minute, are we Peacebringer or Life Chanter? Either way, I've slain the creature called Glut. It was scheming to slaughter your circle.
You are one with Spaw. Your throat tightens, then relaxes. The air is serene, your mind untroubled.
The songs we sing now carry your spirit. I first named you Peacebringer. I now name you Kin Spirit.
Okay. So what all are we getting from this? Report spores. Affected creatures can communicate telepathically with one another. Bliss spores plus 1d6. We're still blessed somehow. I guess she's concentrating on that forever. Got the Pixie Blessing, the Volatile Shield, Speak with Animals, Elixir of Vigilance. Okay. These guys got the Rapart spores as well.
What have they done to you?
Interesting. So we can all communicate with each other telepathically.
Maybe the Myconids thought they were helping.
I wonder if there's anything we can do for Thala.
The servant remains silent.
Peacebringer.
Yeah, we don't seem to be able to ask about that.
No, lunk bug.
Whatever that thing is, it's not Thala. She was the liveliest of us.
So it seems there's no way to help her or help these guys.
I knew little Fuller would survive all this, but not like that.
Half of what they're saying, but at least
Freedom. I'd forgotten how it felt. Thank you.
At least someone's polite. All right, so there's nothing we can do for Thala or the halflings. They're just going to have to live here forever now. Which means we're done with the Myconid colony, and all that's left is to explore the rest of the Underdark and then head back to the Cursed Lands. We do have to find the Mushroom Picker. Presumably there's some cool monster for us to fight over there. And then there's like a little bit of something here that maybe we could investigate. Let's see. So if we go down and around...
Our work is bigger than any one of us.
where am I going here? We'll maybe expose a little bit more of the map here, if we're lucky. What is all down here? Oh, looks like we can cross, actually. Okay. And then this area, it doesn't really look... I guess we'd have to get here to clear it up. It doesn't look like there's anything of interest there. It's just annoying me that it's kind of dark when it doesn't have to be. This area looks a little bit secretive, almost. Where is that? That's over here? Let's watch them go. Do you guys, let me know in the comments, do you guys do that too? Like try to expose as much of the map as possible, even if it doesn't serve like a roleplay or gameplay purpose? It just bothers me. It just really bugs me when there's parts of the map that aren't revealed that could be. So like we'll come all the way over here. There we go. That feels better, doesn't it? And then there's like a little tiny bit right there. Excellent. Okay. With that, we're kind of, yeah, the only thing that's left now is this chunk over here. Looks like there's a Susur tree here we could use to finish the masterwork weapon. I've been looking for that for dozens of episodes. And then there's the mushroom picker. And then once we're done with the Underdark, after that, it's onwards or downwards back to the Shadow Curse lands to finish up our business there. And eventually assault Moonrise Towers and make our way to, I guess, Act 3? And maybe Baldur's Gate. Maybe we'll finally reach the city. Anyway, guys, I'm going to take a break here. You know what we're going to do when we come back. Until then, as always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying. Let me know what you think in the comments. And maybe join the Discord if you haven't already. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.